Well, as Portland and the rest of the country grapple with an increasing housing crisis, one demographic is often overrepresented in the problem, and that's veterans. The Department of Veterans Affairs recently announced it has permanently housed more than 41,000 homeless veterans across the country.
And they've done that by adopting a housing-first approach, leading to some early success. Chief of Staff in the Department of Veterans Affairs, Meg Cabot, joins us now with more. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me on.
Absolutely. Thanks for being here. Well, this is, some real promising news in a very difficult problem. Tell us first about what a housing first approach looks like for the VA and why you decided to go this route.
Absolutely. Well, we know that housing first is really the approach that works to get individuals into permanent housing. And really what this means is that we're going to reduce as many barriers as we possibly can for an individual veteran to get into housing. So that means we're going to first focus on housing, then we're going to focus on getting them potentially treatment that they may need around mental health or substance use. We're going to work very closely with them to get them in that temporary housing quickly, and then worry about things like documentation and eligibility for specific programs. So once they're in that more stable housing environment, then we worry about all those other things and work with them to get them what they need to get into a permanent housing situation.
Well, and it's great to hear that you have been able to provide permanent housing for 41,000 homeless veterans across the country, which actually was a benchmark that the VA was able to meet a month early from the office's original goal. So that's fantastic. But do you think that it's momentum that the VA can keep going? Because unfortunately, this problem also continues to get worse.
It does. It does. It continues to grow in many different ways. But yes, we are going to continue the momentum, and we must, because no individual who defended this country, no veteran who defended this country should find themselves without a place to call home. And so we're going to do that in a variety of different ways. One is to really make sure that this continues to be a priority for the Department of Veterans Affairs from the Secretary on down. Another way we're going to do that is to support our staff, the thousands of men and women across the country who work on this issue, many of them veterans, some of them even formerly homeless veterans who are now giving back and can work with homeless veterans in a way that those of us without that lived experience cannot. We're going to continue to work with Congress because this takes resources, and really thank Congress for their ongoing bipartisan support of our homeless programs. And certainly the last thing is that this really takes all of us, the entire community, all of the federal government, all of state, local, towns, even neighborhood commitments to work together to end homelessness across the country, and certainly to end veteran homelessness across the country.
Homelessness is an issue that infects nearly every community in our country. So for those communities you just mentioned, the neighborhoods, the communities, the larger picture, what lessons can you share?
I think there are a couple of lessons. The first lesson I've already talked about a little bit is this notion that we all need to work together. And it's really more than a notion. We have to work together to achieve this because there are resources at all of those different levels. And really, it's only when they all come together in a way that fits the needs of the veteran that we're able to get them into that stable housing. The other thing I'll say is that VA is the largest integrated healthcare system across the country. And in order to provide world-class care, we know that individuals have to have a stable environment to live. And so we really consider having a stable housing environment to be part of providing health care. And that focus allows us to then provide a variety of different services to help veterans stay in their homes. So that would be the third thing I would say, is that it's not just getting a veteran into a home, it's also helping them really to stay in that home and to thrive.
Well, Meg, we appreciate you joining us this morning to share some, shed a little light on the resources that are out there and the help that is available. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And if you'd like to learn more about some of the resources that the Department of Veterans Affairs has for homeless veterans, you can call the number on your screen. That's 1-877-424-3838. You can also visit va.gov/homeless. Coming up, more than $1 billion up for grabs. $1 billion Mega Millions ticket unclaimed for months now. We're going to tell you what happens to that money if no one collects the big prize.
Already stressed, and clues to a series